5 tips to help you sell your products online. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, and in this video I'm sharing 5 simple tips to help you when selling your products online. My tip number 1 is to start by selling on third-party platforms such as eBay and Amazon, and even some of the less popular ones such as Bonanza and Shpock. You never know what's going to generate sales for you until you actually list your products on those platforms. So for example, you might have a particular product that's going to do really well on Gumtree or on Shpock, but you never know until you list it there and you see what the demand is on that particular platform. I've put out videos on Bonanza and on eBay and on Amazon, and I get loads of different emails and comments of people telling me how it's working for them and other people telling me how it's not working for them. Your success on a particular platform really depends on the product that you're selling and the way that you list it as well. So I would recommend just list your products on all platforms that you possibly can, see if it's working for you, and obviously if it's not working for you, you can always just take it down and stop selling on that particular platform, but you never know until you actually try. My tip number 2 is to actually create a brand with your product. Now I know a lot of people who start off thrifting on eBay or Amazon, which means they go to local garage sales or they go to charity shops or they pick up bargains and then resell it on eBay or on Amazon, and that's awesome. That's a great way to make some income, and there's people who do that full time. And then there's other people like myself who go into the wholesale game and they buy wholesale products, maybe from China, maybe on websites such as dhgate.com, and they sell those products individually on platforms such as eBay and Amazon. However, if you're creating your own product, there's a lot of leverage that can actually be had here, and you want to start creating your own brand. You want to create your own logo, you want to have a color scheme, you want to have packaging for your products. This sets you apart from the rest of the competition. What sets you apart from the rest of the competition? What makes you different? It's going to be your brand, and you can use that branding when you start marketing on social media and creating your website. This leads me nicely into my tip number 3, which is to have a niche. Having a niche is so important when selling a product online. You want your product to appeal to a specific target client group. This is really going to help you when marketing your product, when you're not just selling on platforms, but when you actually establish a website and you actually want to start promoting on social media and you actually want to start building an email list and doing the kinds of marketing that I speak about on this channel. You need to have a clear indication of who your target customers are so that you can market to them appropriately. If you have a niche that is too broad and you don't know specifically what target people you're trying to reach, then this is going to become expensive in your marketing and it's going to be extremely difficult for you to have any kind of return on your investment. However, I do have a video on niche marketing and I'll leave it in the description down below, so definitely go and check that out so you can get a better understanding of what niche marketing is all about. My tip number 4 is to start building a social media following. This kind of comes after my tip number 3. Once you know who your target client is and you know what your niche market is, then you can start creating content on social media to help attract your target customers to you. So for example, if you know your target customers are young people who like to listen to hip hop music, maybe you can start a YouTube channel or an Instagram page that curates the content of hip hop music and the hip hop scene, and you can try and attract people who are interested in that particular topic. My tip number 5 is to work on your upsells. This is predominantly if you have your own website or you're thinking about creating your own website for your products, then you want people to come to your website but not just purchase one item, but how can you get them to purchase more than what they just originally came there to buy? Now local supermarkets do this really great. How many times have you gone to a supermarket because you ran out of milk and end up getting milk and bread and cheese and all kinds of things that you didn't even intend to go there for? That's because the supermarkets are set up in such a way that entices you to buy more stuff than you initially came to go there for. So what you want to do with your site is you want to entice people, you want to encourage people to buy as many things as possible. So for example, if it's costing you £1 to get a visitor to your site, you want to make sure that they're not only spending 50p, but you want to make sure that they're spending over that pound so you have a positive return on investment. So hopefully this video helps you out when selling your products online. If you feel like this video has helped you out, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day and I will see you soon.